Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
We have been escaping those fire conditions here across the Northwest. We're not as dry as we typically are this time of year, but we're about to see those changes come in as our temperatures shoot up to mid-90s tomorrow, 102 possible on Thursday, and the rapid drying process will begin, and that fire danger will be increasing into the Northwest, and then we'll introduce that threat of some thunderstorms at some point over the summer that could trigger weather-caused fires as well as the human-caused fires. Of course, that risk is always there. But we get a bit of a dip on Saturday. But that's some real hot weather on Thursday, and that hot weather could return on Monday and into next week as well. That's the weather trend. It is going to get a lot hotter than it is now. If you've got plans for the 4th, you head out to Lucky Peak. Here's my Lucky Peak forecast. 61 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. Mostly blue skies. That breeze could pick up. Now, on the lake, we could get a ripple or a chop it sometimes, especially in the morning. But in the afternoon, the wind will settle down towards the evening. It will be nice. It will be near 90, but on the water, of course, it will feel much cooler. So not a bad day for boating at all. And the fire danger still a red flag warning up from Pendleton west here. And then the yellows in here, that's that moderate fire danger from today. And you'll see with the breezes kicking on up, we could see some moderate fire danger tomorrow. This is later in the day here as we begin to dry on out. And so we will see over the next several days that increasing as this dry and hot weather from the south starts to move to the north. Fire weather warnings in effect in Utah and eastern portions of Nevada as well. And Colorado has just been baking, and that's why those fires have been occurring down there. You see the cooler weather across the Northwest. This is what's been keeping things cool, but you go down to the south. Denver finally cooling down to 84 after being near 100 for a while, but it feels like 102 at the heat index in Omaha. Feels like 95 in Boston. It had been feeling like 105 or 106 in many places in the east. The humidity has been pretty difficult to deal with in the Northeast, and the excessive heat warnings have gone. Now they have disappeared here as it's getting darker and the temperatures are dropping a bit, but there's still heat advisories. This should be the end of it for a little while, but there are some to the west here in southern Ohio as well. So there's still plenty of humidity out in the center part of the nation. We'll be getting in on that heat, but just not the humidity. Beautiful day at McCall today, albeit a little cool. It was 64 degrees at 5 o'clock. Here's the forecast coming up for tomorrow. On the 4th, instead of mid-60s, we'll be near 80. So a huge change coming in. And on Thursday, how about that? 88 degrees, so near 90 degrees on Thursday. If you decided to just take Wednesday all the way through the weekend for the higher elevations, we've got a pretty good looking weekend coming up at 5,000 feet. If you're going out of the lakes there, it looks quite nice. Now there's just a slight chance that I'm putting it in here in the Sun Valley area as some moisture comes on in the afternoon. Some of the higher peaks might get an isolated storm popping up. It's not really in the charts. I see the moisture, but I don't see the storms, but I'm putting it there just in case, since again, there could be lots of fireworks going on late tomorrow night. Just be careful of that, as we could get some gusty breezes with any of these. But near 80 in Sun Valley during the day tomorrow, 87 on Thursday. How about that? And 88 during the day on Friday. So it is warming up everywhere after this breezy, cool weather slides on out. Wind goes out of the north and west. We'll get this shift and we'll start to bring in those southwesterly winds. As we do, that heat will start building on in, and it will not take long. Just one day only, we go up another 20 degrees. So lots of sunshine tomorrow, a few clouds in the mountains. Thursday, sunny and just downright hot everywhere. And Friday, some high clouds could come in. We could be partly cloudy for a time. That may bring the temperature down, just edge it down a little bit, but we'll make some very warm mornings coming up after tomorrow morning. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today, we're still in the upper 40s to lower 50s, but 12 degrees warmer the following day. And so that's the warmth coming in. So mid-90s in the Treasure Valley tomorrow, 92 in Garden Valley. We'll get to about 80 degrees in the Sun Valley area, 88, I should say 80 in McCall, 88 in Riggins, and we'll still be around 80 in Stanley Sun Valley. A beautiful day coming up tomorrow, and warmer in the Magic Valley as well. We'll call it hotter with temperatures getting back into the mid-90s. So my extended forecast, here it is. 102 degrees on Thursday, only in the mid-70s today. We just go crazy with this temperature over the next couple of days, and then we cool down to a temperature that's 13 degrees warmer than it is right now.
That's nuts.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, we're just not really used to it. There was no ramp up in June.
Exactly. So drink lots of water tomorrow when you're outside, because the wind dries things out as well.
And sunscreen.
Lots of sunscreen.
Be careful.
Yes.
Fire danger. Oof.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Right,
Scott.